Welcome if you're new here, welcome back if you're not. My name is Kenzie, this is my book channel, and this video is going to be next week, but since I got some things in a little bit early, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it now. So the video that was gonna be up this week will be up next week. I'm sure you could already figure that out, but we're working with it, okay? So, as you guys probably know from my April TBR video, I am turning 21 this month on this Saturday, actually, on April 12th. And here's the thing is my dad works weekends, and so we were gonna do my birthday on Thursday. And we were, gonna do cupcakes because I wanted funfetti cupcakes. And then we were also gonna do presents and dinner then. But my dad's love language is gift giving. So he had to hide my gifts and my mom's gifts because my mom's birthday is a week after mine. Had to hide our presents in his locker at work because he cannot have presents in the house and not want to give them to us. He did the same thing at Christmas because he let both of us open like one gift, I think. Was it one or two? I think one gift each, like 2 weeks before Christmas. And I'm like, Dad, I love you, but it's okay to wait. But hey, it worked out because now I get to do this video. And you can tell I'm excited because I'm being very vocal and loud and speaking up clearly. Anyway, so we're going to do a little birthday book haul. I'm also thinking I'm probably going to have to go on a book buying ban after this because I have a lot of books that I should really get through. I did get rid of a bunch today, actually. I didn't do a video for them or anything, but it was basically I don't like hardcover books, and a lot of them are hardcovers. Or it was the Narnia books, and as I mentioned in my Narnia reading vlog, the print is too tiny. I can't see it, even with my glasses, so. But anyway, now there is one book that is exempt from the book buying ban, and that is King of Envy by Anna Huang, which comes out at the end of the month. It comes out April 29th, I believe. So that is the book that is exempt from the book buying ban. But I want to get through, I'm going to say at least half of the books that I own before I can buy more. So without further ado, let's get into the book haul. So, first book I'm going to show. This one I did a dumb thing. So, what I've been doing for the past several birthdays and Christmases is I will just send my dad a screenshot of like my Amazon wish list just to make it easy, because anytime he's like, what do you want for Christmas? What do you want for your birthday? I'm like, I don't know. So it's just easier to just send him a picture of my wish list. So all of these books are ones that I sent him screenshots of. One of them being Betting on You by Lynn Painter. I just realized which one's what. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but Betting on You by Lynn Painter, because I loved Better Than the Movies. I enjoyed the do-over. It definitely wasn't my favorite, but it was good still. I think I gave it like a 4+ star. It wasn't a 5-star, but it was pretty high up. And obviously he got it for me. Here's the thing is my dumb brain, like 2 weeks after sending him that list, I went shopping and I bought my own copy. And I didn't think about it until after I had gotten home. So I now have 2 copies. I'm gonna either donate or like give one away. I don't know. We'll see. I'm definitely going to give it away, donate it, something, because I don't need 2 copies. I mean, they're both the same exact copy. They're like, one of them is not a special edition or like sprayed edges or anything, so but I greatly appreciate my dad for getting these for me. Also, he does not know that I accidentally bought my own copy. So, anyway, the next book, we're going to show this one because this is one of the ones I'm really, really excited about. I now have a physical copy of Beyond the Wand by Tom Felton. If you know me, I absolutely love Tom Felton. He is my favorite actor, singer, just human being, honestly. Like, he is just such a genuine human being. Like, I love him, and after reading his book for the first time, I loved him even more after that. I know a lot of people don't like reading memoirs, which I completely understand. I did not have any problem rating it, though, because it was a 5-star. So I read it as an ebook, and then I got the audiobook. So I have listened to that all the way through once. I'm like kind of slowly listening to it right now. Not like to go towards my goal of reading this year, but literally just for whenever I'm feeling kind of down and need a little bit of a pick-me-up, I just pop my earbuds in, listen to his audiobook. But now I also have a physical copy. Do I need 3 copies, technically 3 copies of the book? No. But is it nice because I never have to be like, oh my gosh, I don't have a book or I don't have this book? Yeah. Because even if like let's say I'm on a plane or something and I didn't bring any books, or like I didn't specifically bring the physical copy of this book, I got it on my phone. So yeah. Anyway, I don't know where I was going with that sentence. But anyway, I am very happy because now I can annotate and highlight and tab it up, and I'm so excited. And I'm so happy to have the physical copy. And another thing I love about it is that there's like a bunch of, like, there's parts where there's a bunch of photos of him, just like from his Harry Potter days, from life in general. Like, it's so just nice to have. It's got him from some other projects he's done. It's got him in Willow, I believe. So, yes. Okay, next book. Okay. These next ones I probably should not have asked for because I haven't read the first book, first books in these series. But it is what it is. Anyway, so next book I asked for was Nightbane by Alex Astor, which is the second book in the Lightlark series. I don't actually know if that's the name of the series, but that's the first book. That's the name of the first book. So, and that is on my April TBR, so. Anyway, I'm so excited to read Lightlark and then at some point read Nightbane. Also, look at how flippin' gorgeous this is. It's a little castle and a floating island, and there's little spikies. That'll probably make sense when I read Lightlark. Anyway. Next, the rest of the Naturals series. So if you don't know what the Naturals is, It's basically the FBI recruited a group of teens to help out, and they all have like these special abilities. Like I think like one's really good at math, one's really good at problem solving, etc., etc. I don't know. That's just what I've heard. I talk way too fast, and then I run over my words. That is something I need to work on. Anyway, so The Naturals is obviously the first book, and then it goes Killer Instinct, All In, and Bad Blood, and then there's also a little novella at the end of this. So, and I also love these covers, my goodness. There's other covers that I don't like as much, so I'm very happy these are the ones I got. I mean, if I like the books, I would have read them regardless of what covers I got, but these ones are my favorites, so. Alright, next. I got this book, or I asked for this book specifically because of the fact that I saw someone talking about it, and you could like flip it over for the different POVs. Do you know what book I'm talking about already? The Last Days of Holly Hayes. So what I had seen in the video was like you could read it like this and have one POV, and then you could flip it like this and have another POV. This book, like this specific copy, does not do that, but it does still have the different POVs, and you can start from wherever, and it's an interactive book, which basically means you can choose which storyline to follow along with at any time. So you can choose to read it straight through like a normal book, or you can choose to read the first POV and then go on to the second POV, or you can choose to read all of just Holly's POV and then move on to just Dylan's POV. Like, that is such a cool concept to me. Do I know if I'm even gonna like this book? No. But here's the thing is, so the back says, when college students Holly and Dylan fall in love, life is wonderful for a while. There's just one big problem. Holly has no idea that Dylan's parents are doomsday preppers and that he's been living a life drenched in fear. Months later, Dylan realizes he can no longer hide the truth from Holly, so he takes her to his small Montana hometown for a hiking trip. But the worst case scenario unfolds. Dylan is warned that the world is about to come to an end. The problem, Holly still has no idea who and what Dylan is. Panicking, Dylan forces Holly to seek shelter high up in the mountains. Is that a smart move at the end of the world? I mean, I guess. What kind of end of the world are we talking about here? I'm getting off track, sorry. Panicking, Dylan forces Holly to seek shelter high up in the mountains. He locks her in against her will, determined to save her life. But is there really an end of the world disaster going on, or is this just another false alarm? So either way, the book is a really cool concept. Do I know when I'm going to end up reading it? No. But look, it's also really pretty. Okay. I like how I'm like, look for all of 5 seconds. Okay. The last books I asked for. These are so pretty. I don't know how he found such pretty copies, or if these are just always pretty, but I asked for it, and I sent him these screenshots back in like February or January because he likes to plan ahead by like a lot. My dad does. So I don't even remember asking for half of this stuff, but I'm happy to have it. The Shadow and Bone trilogy. I almost started watching the show the Netflix show one time, but then I knew my free trial was coming up and I was like, I don't want to start a, excuse me, I'm sorry. I don't want to start a show and then get really into it and then lose Netflix. So, but now have Netflix again. So after I read these, I can watch the show if I want to. But look at how pretty the spines are. The spines are so pretty. Take them out the box. Like, they're gorgeous. Gorgeous, as my friend would say. I don't know. I think the second one is my favorite. It's so pretty. What is this? Siege and Storm. And then that was Shadow and Bone. And then this is Ruin and Rising. It's definitely between these two. Like, one of these two is definitely my favorite. They're both so pretty to me. So, yeah, that is my book haul. At some point, because I ran out of room on my bookshelf, I'm going to get a new one. And I'm thinking about doing a video of me reorganizing, like building and reorganizing bookshelves. So, well, building a bookshelf, reorganizing both of them. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I was like super high energy this time. I'm going to be honest, my parents aren't in the house right now, so I don't have to worry about them listening in on me ranting and going, is she okay? Is she talking to herself or is she filming? So, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I will hopefully see you guys next week. Actually, I should, because the video I was going to have up this week, but is now going up next week, I'm actually almost done filming, so I should at least see you guys next week. Past that, I have absolutely no idea. It is what it is. But we're trying. Okay, anyway, bye!